They built $1 billion app to sell your memories. My key can make them relive their crimes. On launch day, I won't hack their servers. I'll broadcast their conscience to the world. I'm Marcus, a janitor at Apex Core. I have a master key that unlocks the hidden regrets of every employee. I've learned their flagship product, LifeLog, is a predatory data mining tool built on fraud and covered-up human experimentation. The Vance twins, who run it all, know I have the key. Launch is in days. After Anya's veiled threat, I knew I was a target. I moved the key from my ring to a chain around my neck, hidden under my shirt. Its constant warmth against my chest was a reminder and a warning. I couldn't just expose them with a blog post. They'd bury it. I needed irrefutable, public proof. The key gave me truth, but it was truth only I could hear. I needed to amplify it. My plan came from the building itself. The Apex Core tower had an original, hardwired PA system from the 70s, left as a backup. Its central controls were in a forgotten basement utility room. A room with a simple mechanical lock. 2 nights before launch, I went down there. The room was a tomb of analog tech. I found the main switchboard. And I found something better, the direct audio feed for the grand atrium, where the launch keynote would be held. It was a simple patch cable. I had an old, high-gain portable recorder from my brief, failed attempt at podcasting years ago. If the key's whispers were a psychic frequency, maybe the recorder could pick up its electromagnetic echo? It was a desperate hope. On the eve of the launch, the building was buzzing with round-the-clock prep. I did my cleaning invisible. In the VP of Marketing's office, I tried it. I placed the recorder on her desk, pressed record, and inserted the key into her door lock. Turn. Her regret whisper filled my mind. I stopped. I played back the recorder. Static then, clear as day, Elaine Rossi's distorted, haunted voice, Sarah's presentation, her son's insurance. It worked. The key's effect had a physical residue the recorder could capture. I had my weapon. Launch day. The grand atrium was transformed into a tech cathedral. Giant screens, lasers, thousands of guests, and a global live stream. Carter and Olivia Vance took the stage to a deafening roar. They looked like gods. From my service corridor access point, I watched on a monitor. My heart was a drum. I had the recorder, the key, and a patch cable snaked from the utility room into the PA system's auxiliary port. Carter was mid-sentence, praising LifeLog's unprecedented ethical safeguards when I made my move. I didn't hack the stream. I overrode the house audio. I pressed play on the first recording, Elaine Rossi's regret about firing Sarah. The soaring music cut out. Elaine's voice, broken and guilty, boomed through the atrium's world-class sound system. I regret calling Sarah's presentation unprepared. Her son has autism. The insurance was through US. The crowd froze. Confusion. Murmurs. On stage, Carter Vance stumbled. Olivia's smile became a rictus. I patched in the second. David Chen, the developer. I regret the compliance override. We're not curating their lives. We're strip mining them. Now the crowd was shouting. The live stream chat exploded. News anchors on site were pointing frantically at their producers. The Vances tried to speak, to call it a hack, a malicious deepfake. But I had the climax. I had saved the twins' own shared regret for last. I played the dual voice recording from their terrace door. The cold, monstrous duet echoed in the silent, stunned atrium. Carter, I regret that the trial subject in segment 12 had that adverse neural reaction. Wiping his core identity was the only fiscally responsible containment. Olivia, I regret that we had to call it a psychotic break publicly. His family's NDA was efficient, though. There was a second of perfect silence. Then chaos. The screen behind them went black. Security rushed the stage. The global live stream was cut, but not before millions heard it. In the service corridor, I slid down the wall, the key burning a brand of finality into my chest. It was done. The fallout was nuclear. The launch was scrapped. The FCC, FTC, and FBI raided Apex Core within hours. Class action lawsuits materialized like storm clouds. The Vance twins were arrested before sunset on charges of fraud, conspiracy, and reckless endangerment. The LifeLog app was erased from every server. I quit my job the next day. Quietly. No one connected the janitor to the audio hacked out to them. It was the work of a mysterious whistleblower. I still have the key. It's cool now. Silent. I think its work is done. It didn't want revenge. It wanted the doors to swing open. It wanted the secrets in the shiny glass offices to finally get some air. Apex Core's stock is worthless. The tower is being sold. They're calling it the biggest corporate collapse in tech history. They were wrong. It wasn't a collapse. It was an audit. A deep clean. And I was just the guy with the key, letting in the light. Sometimes, the most powerful person in the room isn't the one on the stage. It's the one who knows how all the locks work and isn't afraid to turn them. Like and subscribe for more stories where the invisible become powerful. Watch episode 1 if you missed it. Links below.